Yo, Ford, I think they're actually playing right now.
One, two, 1, 2. This is your commentator. Commentating Melee. One, two, 3. Commentary. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. And Jennifer going up a set here. Where is she going to take Zoo? Great question. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Can we hear it? All right. I'm 90% sure that y'all can hear me, chat. Welcome to Stock Exchange. No, I'm just kidding. I actually did mess that up. Welcome to 20XX Forever. I don't know where I am today. Yeah, so we've got everything going here today. We're starting off with a banger. We've got Zoo, a Fox player from New Jersey, versus Jennifer, a Fox player from North Carolina. You can follow Jennifer as Walkman SSB on Twitch or X. I think that we should just call spaces whatever we call spaces, and we shouldn't let billionaires tell us what our spaces are called. It's fucking Twitch. Anywho, oh my god. Jennifer taking no quarters here. Ooh. Alright, let's see if Zoo can get something going here. Nope. Gets hit by that wake-up attack and back-aired. Ooh. Now, did he mean to do an up-B there? Oh. Jennifer doesn't seem phased by that Fox tax right there, if indeed that's what it was. Let's see if we can get the stream going so I can see the comments. All right, so we've got a break here in the action. And here we go. We should definitely increase that set count to accurately, this is 2-0 Jennifer. I'll see if I can get us some tricknology so that we can make that happen. You know, people often say that that Marth suddenly, Zane's on top. It's like Marth has the advantage in this. But in actuality, I think this is a pretty even matchup, honestly. It's like you have two extremely powerful characters that can delete your stocks. I mean, yeah, Fox has more options, but I think that ultimately it's about what you can do consistently across a bracket. Or in our case, a round robin.
It's 2-0, right, Ford?
It is 2-0
Okay.
right now. 2-0 Jennifer, for those of us just tuning in, like me. It's like, where am I? Who am I? I'm Johnny the tackling Alzheimer's patient over here. Who am I? It's a Scrubs reference. Deep cut. Alright. We've got chat only here set up on my phone. So we should be good to go now. I can read the chat. So if anybody here says anything messed up, I will tell Wes. And then Wes will be very disappointed in you. And when we go and do the anniversary of the Smash doc, there'll be a whole extra part where he talks about just you. Somehow we'll convince Sam Ox to let us do that. Alright, so that was the set. An expected showing from Jennifer. She's really at the top of the competition here, her and Mr. Gabe Glitches. There aren't many players who can take either of them, quite frankly. Jennifer coming all the way here from North Carolina, the land of PPMD. As you can see, Jennifer over there with Prom Queen. They've told me that no one has seen PPMD in the local scene in years. And a little bit of melee gossip from North Carolina for y'all. Alright, up next on the main stream, we've got two streams running today, by the way, guys. Next up on the main stream, we've got Zoo again, and the legend himself, Wes. He makes this whole tournament possible, thanks to SOS Gamers. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wes is going to play. We're going to see who's going to take that seat, y'all. Who is going to take that seat? We're going to consult the bracket real quick. We're going to look at that bracket while Zoo figures out where his next opponent's coming from. We're here behind the scenes working very hard. As you can see, our second streaming setup right now. Figuring out who's going where's going who. And Zoo still patiently waiting for somebody to come in. Alright, over here we've got a second stream match going on. Mr. Gabe Glitches. He's going to show us the business against my friend over here, who you'll remember from last week's commentary. Got some great players for y'all here tonight. So that's, you're going to see that match on SOS Gamers. Over here, we're getting ready for the mainstream. The mainstream on the mainstreaming match. I've got my biggest fan over here. Let's see if I can get the camera on her. Let's see if I can get the camera on my biggest fan. I've got it right there. There she is. She's going to see herself in a second with the stream delay. Perhaps. Maybe she won't. I actually don't know if she's watching the stream. And we're waiting for somebody to get on the main stream. Got Jennifer over here getting some friendlies in on our King DDD setup over there. We've got the new characters, Tails and King DDD, for anybody who just wants to play some friendlies. Over here, finally we got the Legend Wes ready to play, ready to get it busy. We're talking about some stuff over here. What we're talking about, I don't know. I should put a mic on these people. But we'll see what happens. How much does it cost to rent out the venue? That's a great question. That's a question for Wes. All I can tell you is it's a special situation. All right, we got the fist pump, and we're good to go. Here we go. We got Zoo versus the legend himself, D.A. West, from New York, the Empire State, versus a Jersey player, our third seed for today. Wes always gives himself a nice low seed, but we honestly haven't been messing with the seeds too much because we've been running round robin. I said we should do Swiss today. I feel like we're kind of at that point where round robin might keep us here all night, but you know, more melee for everybody. And we've got 2 streams now, so people don't have to wait to have their match streamed. And we've got Slippy replays working. You know, I remember years ago at nightclub, every week we'd try to get Slippy replays to work. I'm sure they work now. But you know, there can be a couple things that you got to figure out. A couple wonky bits with how USB works. Ooh, what a knee. Alright, answering back. So it's not close, but it's closer now. Wes was going for that up close. Didn't quite work. Up close missile. Falcon trying to punish that dash attack with a stomp. Samus is a little heavy though for a floaty. Samus is in that weird kind of in-between place. If you haven't played a lot of Samuses, a good Samus like Wes, who uses all the tools in her very varied toolkit, will give you some problems. Conversely, though, there are some matchups that Samus often has problems with. I've known a few Samus mains to have trouble playing against a good Zelda player because she can kind of answer back. If she can read your projectiles, they're kind of useless at long range. Alright, Wes got the charge. He's got the stock lead up. Now, will Wes charge, or will he go straight for... going straight for on the offensive. Some Samus mains will charge up full with their invincibility frames. Not Wes. He's looking to finish this set. Sorry, I'm just watching the game like y'all. And there we go. Wes taking another game in his long storied career. Here we go. So now it's 1-up Wes. We'll update that on the score for y'all shortly. And we'll see what's going on here with whether or not Zoo has an answer for Samus. Ooh, was that a super wave dash? Was that a canceled super wave dash? Samus can do some pretty interesting techs. Gotta watch that nair off of ledge. Samus can do a lot to you from ledge, especially if she's got that charge shot up. Zoo trying to do the Wizzy and use those up airs. Harder than it looks. You know, you watch Wizzy versus H-Box Grand Finals, and you're sitting there going, oh man, up air is an incredible tool. But, you know, you got to know how to use it with Falcon. You can't just be kind of running in, doing a short hop nair. That seems to be the game plan right now. Zoo's playing neutral for sure, but is also kind of committing to some pretty risky, pretty kind of like not thinking options here. And Wes is very much reacting, taking stock, calming down, holding space, letting his opponent come to him. Some interesting movement here. Zoo's getting those hits in, but he's gotta try to punish harder. You know what I mean? It's one thing to get your opponent open. It's another to get them open in a way that lets you at least get a 2-hit combo in. Oof. Both just went for broke there with the dash knee and the fully charged charge shot. Ooh, okay. I wonder what Wes was thinking there. Looking like Wes is about to close this match up, but Falcon does, you know, have ways to be explosive. Let's see if Zoo's fire and Wes's confidence can make this up a closer game. All right. So now Zoo is at match point here. Where's he gonna take Wes? Stadium? All right. Thinking he might have a little more luck on a bigger stage, perhaps, with like missing middle platform. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna get a keyboard so I can update the set counts. 1 2 1 2. One, two, 1 2. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. All right, I can hear myself. Here we go. We are back, y'all. We've got quite the set coming up for y'all, hopefully. We've got two excellent players here. We got Casperinos versus Cairo, also known as Egypt. Oh my god. I was really worried for a Marth player here. To answer the person in the chat, no, Wes would not actually do that. I was kidding around. I don't even remember what it was about. But it was a joke. That's all this is, y'all. Jokes. Just jokes. We're here at 20XX Forever. We've got... Ooh. I'm not mistaken... Cairo is the Marth and Casper is the Falco. I could be wrong though. Ooh. You know, back in the day it was like never use side B as Marth. It's only for recovery. You know, and now it's like you're seeing people using the side B more and more to kind of bait out certain situations. Me personally, I always liked the down third hit of side B, where you kind of angle down. I always thought that was cool. All right. Let's do this. So I'm gonna go confirm who's playing who real quick so I can know who to give the win to. All right, we are back, everybody. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, and that's another one for our Marth player here. Casper is, wait, hold on. Is Casper the Marth player? I gotta check this shit. All right, hold on, I'll be right back. It's been an interesting day here. A little short-staffed. We're all doing everything we can. I'm doing my best to try to do comms while also being a TO. All right. On stream. Let me give Casper his Something's fighting me. I keep trying to give Casper a point, and it keeps taking it away. I'm just gonna keep fighting the stream until it stays at 2. Cheering for Marth. Can Cairo do it? I think this is going to be my worst commentary of all time. Is what this is going to go down as if I don't get my head in the game real quick. Ooh. All right, Cairo got an opportunity here. But can he take it? Good games, everybody. That set was fun. I guess that was a best of 5. I want to make sure everybody understands that. Who are we gonna have next up on stream? Who is going to fill these seats right here, these empty seats? Who's gonna step it up? Is it gonna be these people over here? Is it going to be these people over here? Or are these seats going to be filled up by none other than the TOs themselves? Will Wes have to step into the driver's seat again? Or will somebody come to the rescue of the streaming setup? In the meantime, if you want to catch some melee going on right this moment, On our second stream, you can see me too. On our second stream, you can see a match by two of our greatest players of all time here. I'm not going to tell you their names. You're going to have to just tune in and find out on our second stream. Back to the main stage. We're figuring out who's going next. It's looking like we're having some kind of negotiation going on right now with Mr. Gabe Glitches from Wes. Figuring out who's going to take the seat. Who's going to sit down here with last week's champion, Mr. Gabe Glitches. Looking for his opponent. All right. We've got a match on the main stream, everybody. Let's see what we've got, where we're going. Gotta love the Knicks right here. I just got a chime. All right, and we're going right into it. That's the fist bump. Let's do this. Ooh. So, Mr. Gabe Glitches out here playing a Great Falcon. Very precise. Using those up airs to great effect to rapidly knock his opponent away. Casper looking like he's trying to win this set too, though. Ooh. Answering back. All right. It's getting closer. Up. Mr. Gabe Glitches trying to edge guard. Ooh. Stomped him. Nice. Nice with the falling up air into up air combo. The leading stock suddenly not close at all. Meaty knee right there. Ooh. That might cost Mr. Glitches. Ooh. Gotta time that forward smash. You could say it was a read. But he read too early. And now he's being punished. Okay, back on stage. What are we doing? Ooh. All right. Where are we gonna go next? Figuring it out. Mr. Gabe Glitches looking calm and composed. All right, and Casper taking us to Fountain of Dreams, y'all. Fountain of Dreams. Where dreams sometimes go to die. Will Casper's dream come true? Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. I knew it. Alright. It's anybody's game, we're even. But Mr. Gabe Glitches has got the momentum. The tech chase. Oh, grabbed by Marth. Now we got a Marth tech chase situation going. A reaction, whatever you want to call it. Stomp, stomp. Stomp City over. Ooh, stomp. Dun, dun, dun. We've got the music turned down on the streaming setup for the H stream right now. If chat wants to hear more of the music, let us know in the comments. We can make that happen for y'all. Ooh. Moonwalking all over him, man. Jeez. Ooh, no mercy. No mercy at all for Mr. Gabe Glitches. Where's Casper gonna go now, okay? Casperinos. Alright. Battlefield. Will this be the start to, Ooh. Alright, deep sea diving. Worked out for Mr. Gabe Glitches over here. Dash dancing in and out of range. Damn. 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 Ooh, custom combos all over the place. Even... Alright, wait. That was like 2/3 of a Ken combo. But you gotta land that last hit, man. Suddenly not so close. Don't get four-stocked, Casper. Come on, Casper. There we go. Ooh. Mr. Gabe Glitches giving up his first stock. Or will it be the last? Interesting evasion technique there. Mr. Gabe Glitches stomping all over the stage. That's disrespectful. Just the side Bs and the Falcon kicks. Casperino's smiling over here. He's like, come on, take me seriously, bro. But maybe Mr. Gabe Glitches is just trying to lure him into a false sense of security. Oh, come on. You gotta get that down air. This is it, Casperino. This is your one shot. You make this stock count, and you even it up. Because Mr. Gabe Glitches will not give you another chance on your last stock. He will eat that shit. Finish him. Ooh. You can come back from this, but... Yeah, you want to punish that Falcon kick, but you gotta get something going. Mr. Gabe Glitch is almost walking off. What's that smirk he's got on his face? Does he enjoy putting himself into this last stock situation? Gasparino holding on by a thread. Can he get back? All right, he's on the stage. Oh! All right. It looks like Mr. Gabe Glitches is now deciding where we go. We've got a game 4 going, folks. All right, we're going to Marth's story. Kind of an interesting message to send as Captain Falcon to say, yeah, let's go to your favorite level besides Final Destination, Marth. Let's go to a place that really plays to your strengths as a character you can kill early. Got a little spaghetti melee there. Still anybody's, oh boy. Alright. How Casper responds on this stock is gonna dictate when if ever, he loses the will to fight in this set. This is an uphill battle. He's got a reverse 3-0, the winner of last week's tournament. Can this one Marth do it? Mr. Gabe glitches with the style. Oof. A lot of rando play going on here. You gotta answer back quick. This is what forward smash was made for. I know you can't use it indiscriminately, but you just gotta clip Captain Falcon at this point with something. There you go. Now edge guard. There we go. Rich of me to say that to anybody. Mr. Get back on the stage, please. Mr. Gabe glitches. Deciding to use a lot of stomps. Is he gonna go for more stomps? Why would he want to be on the top platform? I really feel like he's trying things out right now. He's playing with his food a little bit. Clearly, Mr. Gabe glitches is somebody who loves the movement aspects of Melee. Otherwise, why else would he Falcon kick down onto Randall in between stocks? Because it feels sick. That's why, chat. Alright. Suddenly, Martha's stockless, and that will be the match. Good job, everybody. Casper put up a good fight, but he is no Mr. Gabe glitches. And I know that I'm always saying his whole name, chat. But that's how I roll. Oh, we got a whole crew rolling up here, people who want to play on stream. Phast, my brother Phast, still playing on the B stream right now. I wish we had a way I could easily see the chat here. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Alright, here we go. And there's the fist bump. And we're going straight into it. What's good, glitches? How you
want me to commentate too?
Yeah, no, if you want. Tell us how that last set was going for you. Were you playing with your food like I thought you were?
Yeah.
A little bit of playing
I
with...
was like spamming stomp and everything.
I mean, stomp is a good move to spam, man.
And then he taunted when I like killed myself. That was funny.
Hold on one second.
Wait, I gotta play my match right now.
You gotta play your match? Yeah, keep going. But thanks for joining us for 2 seconds while I'm doing 8 hats at the same time. All right, so we got Oversteps, a Marth player from New York versus Brooklyn's very own North Carolina resident, Jennifer, also known as Jennifer. Not known as Jennifer at all. I made that up. What's going on, bro? All right. Let's chat it up here. So we've got a Marth main having his stocks deleted by an immaculate Fox. Will this be a 4-stock, chat? That is the kind of territory you get into when your average tournament player comes up against the above average Jennifer. You know, every tournament's got a set of heroes. And ours includes Mr. Gabe Glitches and Jennifer today. The 2 favorites to win this tournament. On stream right now, Jennifer is showing why she is easily one of the favorites to win today. Now, where is Oversteps going to go? All right, Pokemon Stadium it is.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's up, chat?
Let me make sure I can. All right.
Coming through?
Let's see. I'm gonna go check on the stream. Why don't you call this match real quick, and then I'll check the audio levels. And let me also give a point to Jennifer. Whoop.
Check it real quick. Jennifer got game 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Jennifer, game 1.
This is coming through? What's going on, chat? It's your boy Cairo. Looks like Oversteps is doing a lot better than he was in the first match. Taking some percent in his first stock. Ooh, just barely. That's gonna be a 2-stock lead for Jennifer. Looks like she did not quite hit that notch on her way up. Marth Killer does not need it. And bam, all right. Jennifer closing out another 3-0. Another 3-stock lead.
Yo, Cairo, talk a sec.
Testing.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, but just talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just turning you up. But you should be
Right
good.
on.
All right.
All right, we're going back to Pokemon Stadium for Game 3. Looks like we need to get that. Hey, yo, how do I up the points?
Oh, don't worry, I got it. What's the score? I'll do it.
It's 2-1, Jennifer.
Got you.
All right, we'll see if Oversteps can take it back on this third game. Jennifer fishing for that up smash, trying to close the stock out as quick as she can. That's a tough spot for both players. Oh my God, the turnaround! Oversteps just sliding in with the F smash, and Jennifer says, "Nah, not that, not today." This could be another 3-stock. We never know. Both characters playing real safe in front of each other right now.
My bad, bro. I'll be right back. You got this.
All right, and the clank.
If you want to switch to whatever this camera is showing, you hit that button, and then the player cam is
Right there.
like this.
Right on.
I got it all covered. It's all but I got it.
All right, oversteps of 2 stocks left.
Don't worry, I got you back.
This could be it. This could be the match, the game that Oversteps needs to even this match out. You can see a lot of moments where both players are kind of waiting in front of each other for something to happen, and those are the moments that Jennifer really takes the stock from Overstep's hand. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, clean comeback. Not quite the up tilt he needed. Tech chase, up tilt. All right, we got a last stock situation, but oversteps looking a little scary at that percent. And this could be it. Oh, he makes it right back. Jennifer letting him get back multiple times this match, but it looks like that's going to be it. 3-0 Jennifer. Which is pretty common around here. Jennifer, I played her, I got four stock 3 times in a row, so.
It's going to be West versus Oversteps.
West versus Oversteps up next. Wes, as you know, running this tournament, one of the best Samus players to ever do it. Some may say the OG Samus, the inventor of Samus as we know it today. This man 4-stocked me while he was on the phone, so if if that doesn't tell you how good he is, I don't know what to say. Chat, I'm on TV. Yes, you are. We're all on TV here today. Say hello to YouTube. So we got Wes picking his music. OG Samus, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, sweaty controllers. One of the best to ever do it. Match, man. All right. Got West versus Oversteps starting on Battlefield. And right out the gate, we got West. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I can hear you. So what do you know about these two players?
I know nothing actually.
Okay.
This
I know that Wes, right here, is one of the OGs.
Yeah, he when I sat down to play him, he said how old he asked how old I was. And when I said 21, he said he's been playing Melee longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, man.
So he's an OG, yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the Smash Talk?
Yeah, I did. Is he in it?
He was in that, yeah. He was the crew battle, East Coast versus West Coast. He was the first player up.
Oh, really?
Okay, so I first showed up here like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who anyone here was. But I was like, Wes, I recognize that. Wes, the Samus player. But I don't know who I was playing. And then I was going through some old VODs over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I was just like rewatching some old clips because the Bomberman versus Ken, or Bomb Soldier versus Ken was announced. And then I was like watching that crew battle, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the same the same West that runs the tournament here."
That's crazy.
So this guy, a lot of people say he kind of invented Samus as she's played today.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the things that like Hugs is known for and Plup was known for when he played.
So they
Samus.
stole it from Wes.
They stole it from Wes.
Yeah, he's an OG.
Exactly.
I didn't even realize when I was playing him that this is like, part of history.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of people here in this city that have like they've been in the game for a long time. I mean, that was like 2003.
Yeah.
And they were already cooking.
Yeah.
I was just telling chat Wes last week. He 4-stocked me while he was on the phone. He took a phone call in the middle of the set, and he was talking. He was like gossiping about work or whatever. So I'm like, dude,
he didn't respect you at all.
No, dude, I got wrecked. And we could see that. He's destroying this man.
Yeah. Overstep isn't bad either. I've been playing him. He's the first guy I played here. And Wes is making him look like how he just picked up the game for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, he does that. Samus is tough too because like you don't really meet a lot of Samus players, and even on Slippy you don't really run into a lot of Samus.
Yeah. And every time I play Samus, I quit out, so I don't get any experience.
See, that's a classic mistake.
Yeah.
It's a blunder.
I think Samus is my worst matchup, and happens to be yeah, the guy here I played.
You gotta start playing games against Wes.
Yeah.
Challenge the man.
You're definitely gonna have fun with that matchup.
Yeah.
What I'd love to see is if the extender comes out in this match, because he pulled out the extender last week at some point, and
I think he tried against me, but he just wasn't able to get it going.
It's tough.
Yeah, what if he pulls out like what's it called, like the super wave dash, like with the bomb?
Yeah, super wave dash, something like that.
Yeah.
He's really consistent with that.
Really? He didn't pull it out against me, but if he did that against me, I would just quit right
it's
there.
It's very
honestly.
situational. I think a lot of Samuses on Slippy, they'll just do it like back to back because it's fun. It's kind of goofy looking, but I've seen him use it in some pretty clutch moments, and it's hype as hell.
He also loves that like double bomb like he did it against me, like the double bomb neutral arrow combo. Like
Yeah,
I think he's just having fun out there.
He really is.
Oh.
Ooh. They're really pitting oversteps on stream up against some crazy good players. So we're seeing a lot of 3 stocks.
Yeah.
He just got done playing Jennifer. I don't know if you've played her yet.
Yeah, I did.
She's
she also
crazy.
cooked me on stream.
She's crazy. Oh, looks like someone's taking care of the cams for us. That's good.
Yeah, it's actually supposed to be me.
Right on.
Zoo, by the way, you see Glitch right in front of you?
Yeah.
All right, so when he's done, just hop into his seat and you're gonna fight the Glitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is the guy you're telling me about, right? The ranked NYC.
Yeah, he's the Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a nutty Falcon. He likes to style like crazy. The last match we played, I got destroyed, but it was like almost all downer.
Yeah.
I got stomped like 20 times in a row, but I didn't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
Saw some interesting Randall play there.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cairo, when you know who Phast is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So play Phast as soon as he's done. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Just.
They're playing each other, so you got someone to sub in?
Yeah. So
Okay,
basically, you both are gonna play each other's opponent.
Right on. Right on. What I love to see here in this matchup is what kind of combos Samus can pull off, because whenever I've tried to play her, like it's kind of like a one and done, you know?
Yeah.
Just single hits, straight hits in neutral.
I feel like that's what Samus is good at. It's just like you keep trading hits, and because she's heavier, she lives longer.
Yeah.
So you gotta find a way to like, just play smarter around.
The movement with the bombs is so interesting. Like using a bomb to get up on the platform as kind of a mix-up.
Yeah. Ooh, I think we're up, right? They're done?
I think so, yeah. So chat, we're gonna have a bit of dead radio.
But I'm sure
We got
someone will cop in.
Yeah, someone will sit down at some point. Enjoy the match.
What it do, everybody? What it could be, what it should be. We've got a match right now. That's the fist bump between the legendary West and Kenny G's. Kenny G is mostly known for his work with saxophone. He's out here now, much younger, in a different body, no longer playing saxophone. Now he's out here to play old Melee players in a Dave & Buster's in Brooklyn. That's right. Kenny G's is. Kenny G is me. Kenny G's. See, that's where I got confused. This is Kenny G's, the Melee player. I thought this whole time it was Kenny G, the elevator music maverick. But in fact, this is a Fox and a Samus. I'm getting a little... Ooh. Better watch when you come in close. I'll up smash you. This is giving me vibes that are very different from the last time I saw this matchup played very differently by it actually wasn't the last time I saw this matchup, but I always think of Swooper versus IBDW, and I believe it was Nightclub VIP #1, put on by the great people at NYC Melee Stock Exchange. And yeah, I mean, that was a very campy, very annoying kind of set. I remember Cody got really tilted. Can you hear? I didn't even see this.
So this is for the
Versus what we're seeing now, we're seeing some very aggro gameplay from both players. Sorry, what was that? Do you need this?
basically all you gotta do.
Oh, just to show me who's who?
No, you gotta look at the score too, so because that also takes like there's two ways. Either through the keyboard.
Can you hear me on stream?
Basically, what we'll do is let's just say you win game one. With that, save progress. As soon as you hit save progress, you should update it.
All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They've given me a tablet so that now I can put into the official things. I can report the stocks. I can do what stage they were on. So all right, this is Battlefield. All right. This is still anybody's game. Wes with his trademark patience. You know, it doesn't matter what your tech skill is if you don't have the patience and the frame of mind to play the player you're playing against. I'm sure that Kenny G's has taken down Samus players with a similar level of tech skill, right? But not somebody with the experience that a Wes brings to the table. Somebody who is always thinking the entire match. Making decisions versus reactions. Sorry, I'm just so enthralled by this gameplay. So on the edge. Ooh. Oh, okay. I always forget that Wes does that intentionally. It's not a mist. Alright. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Super wave dash used in bracket to great effect. And where are we going? We're going to Pokemon Stadium? Alright. Game 2, Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, you should be able to hear yourself. I just lower it from time to time when nobody's on comms, so it doesn't pick up any copyright music. That's why.
All right, here we go. What we've got here is a set that will be played patiently and methodically by two players that both want it. Wes wants to show that he's relevant in today's game, which I think he's shown many times. I mean, the fact that he's using new tech, he won that last game using the Super Wave Dash. Took our Fox Kenny G's by surprise. But I have a feeling that he's got some tricks of his own up his sleeve. He's leading in the stocks right now. This could be the counter pick stage. Oh, all right, it's anybody's game now. Will Wes get some momentum going? Oh, that's big. That is big. All right, Wes takes the lead. Kenny G's needs to answer back in kind. We need to see a hard punish and taking Wes's stock. He got that opening, but kind of didn't know what to do once he had that grab. Might not play a lot of Samuses, unfortunately. Will this be a 3-stock? Sorry to be that guy, but short of some player error, I don't see Wes losing this. All right, no 3-stock. Going for the JV3. No JV3 for Wes today. At least not yet. Ooh. Took that Firefox to the face. Ooh. And that will be a 2-stock from Wes. Game 3, we are going back to Pokemon Stadium. Kenny G's saying no, no, no. I think this time we've got it. This time Pokemon Stadium is what we want. Will he be able to go up early again this time? Is this the beginning of a reverse 3-0? Or will it be a 3-0? Only you can decide, chat. Send your energy to the player you want to win. And it may impact the game by a small percentage. Wow. Alright. Can Kenny G's keep this lead, or will Wes respond in kind? Ooh. The downward tilted forward tilt stuffed the recovery, and now it's pretty even game. About to get evened up, I think. Nope. But honestly, this is a game of stocks, not percentages. It's nice, but you know, it's never when it's this close in percentages. Well, now it's not as close. The way I look at it, you need at least like a 40-50 percentage difference for it to matter in this game, because this is really a game of punishes, openings, and taking stocks, not percent. We've seen plenty of players live past 100 and take multiple stocks. We all know that's how you get ahead. Ooh. Wes gambled on that, and unfortunately he lost his stock. He's got to take a stock off of this Fox only 30% on him. KG is playing a lot more carefully, I would say. Whoop. Wes was ready with the down smash. Really putting the pressure on with the missiles. Ooh, I think he had a jump. No, he didn't have another jump. All right. That was quite the power shield. Wes did good on that last stock, but he took a lot of damage, man. He's got to maintain the momentum. Kenny G's really doing some risky edge guarding right here. You know, he's trying to... Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful with Samus on the ledge, though. Alright, here we go. Kenny G's maintaining his lead, but not underestimating Wes. Wes has put Kenny G's into a vulnerable position. Oh, we got a little greedy charging that up. That, what do you call it? It's not Powerball, charge shot. The Powerball is at 36%. Buy your lotto tickets, everybody. All right. Ooh. All right. The immediate... That was a great recovery. Immediate re-firefoxed, but Wes was able to get this into a last stock situation. Kenny G is on potentially his set stock here. He's got Wes at kill percent, but he cannot screw up with the noodles. Wes putting traps all over, just basically trying to stack that damage as much as possible. Playing a lot of runaway, keep away. Suddenly this is looking like Cody versus Swooper. Oh my god. Wes be doing work out here though. Ooh. Connected it with the Nair. Could have been a punishable situation. Ooh. Gotta be careful of that up B, man. It comes out fast, but it leaves you vulnerable afterwards. It's like the anti-shine. Ooh. Alright, we've got a game 4. I'm sorry if I'm too loud, chat. I apologize. Alright, Wes wants to go to Dreamland. Wes is saying a bigger stage like this, with my recovery, I have the advantage. Alright. Kenny G's not exactly playing how he played in the last game. I think there's a reflex to kind of relax a little bit once you get to the end. But you gotta keep going, and Wes is capitalizing on that. Ooh. We've got a stacked bracket today. If you want to see a game with Mr. Gabe Glitches, check out our second stream on SOS Gamers. The last one went down to 1 stock. Adding a game. We're on... Sorry, I'm just updating smash.gg. Like Source, we call it something else now, but like I said before with Twitter, we call things what we want to call them, chat. Twitter's Twitter. You can't tell me that thing is X. And smash.gg is smash.gg. I don't care how many times Microsoft buys it and sells it back and spins it off or whatever. I don't think they sold it back. I think they spun it off. Ooh, the angle on that missile deflection was interesting. So the thing about Melee is that, like, with the directionality of so many of the moves, like so many tilts and stuff, and the directionality of what you can do with your shield, there really is so many possibilities for like little micro physics things that normally wouldn't matter, but then you see these cool little interactions every now and then, you know? Ooh. All right. Well, like Kenny G's is woken up. Ooh. You don't want to whiff that up smash. You know, it's a small window for Fox versus what a lot of other characters have with their killing moves. You know, you whiff enough up smash, it's not the end of the world, but when people are trying to play their fastest to overcome Fox's speed and options, they'll take that opportunity if you let them have it. All right, Wes is back on the stage. Wasn't able to hold on to that stock, but he did his damage. He's got a lead. He just got to maintain it now. But again, this is a game of stocks, not percentage. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, should not have side beat. You can see Kenny G's acknowledging that. My God. Wes looking to close out this set. Kenny G is on his set stock. But he's saying, no, we're taking this to a last stock situation. I'm going to reverse 3-0 you, Wes. You'll see. Dash dance, dash dance. Ooh. Wes was gone by the time you did that smash. You know. All right. Here we go. Will we get a game 5? Can Kenny G's do it? Is he adapting to the Samus? Is anybody's situation right now? As tight as it can be. Up, 69%, y'all. Is that the lucky number? Up. Opening them up. Be careful, Wes. This is melee. This can change in a moment. Up. And with that, Wes closes out the set. Good set, everybody. Great games. Wes finishes that set with one stock left, submitting the results to the bracket. And there we have it. Another on-stream set completed. All right, coming up, we've got an Ices player who might be new to some of y'all who haven't been paying attention. And we've got Casper back to represent the New York Knicks once again. Meanwhile, in the background, we've got Jennifer and Prom Queen hanging out, smiling together, having good times at the tournament, watching multiple games at once. All right, and we're moving into the next set here. Oh, all right. And where's that fist bump, guys? Let's see that fist bump. Did they do it already? All right. If I don't see a fist bump, I get a little messed up. So we got Gex Tex versus Casper. Gex, of course. Oh, playing Marth. Okay, I thought he was an Ice Climbers player. Maybe he does both. So we got some Marth on Marth violence here. This looks like a hand warmer. I apologize, chat. This is just a hand warmer. Let's go back to the player cam. Who's green? Who's green Marth? All right. Gex Tech is the green Marth here, chat.
Gex Tech is green Marth.
We've got a green Marth here. Just wanted to know so I could call the match. All right, let's do this, y'all. We got Gex Tech, the Green Marth. Green like the Gecko Gex, of course. A popular mascot from Gex Tech's childhood, apparently. Popular in his living room, of course. Gex hasn't been in a game in who knows how long. I think his last game was a PS2 game. Basically Melee era. But, you know, hey. People like to play old games. That's why we're here. We're fans of not having a frame buffer and having gameplay that's just so silky smooth responsive. We don't need a 6 to 8 frame buffer like they have in Ultimate. Which, by the way, the reason there's a frame buffer in Ultimate of, I believe, 8 frames is because the frame buffer on the wireless controllers for the Switch is 7 frames. Now, I could be off by a frame or two here, but from what I understand, it was 1 frame under the frame buffer, 1 over the frame buffer of the actual controller itself. They wanted people to be able to use wireless controllers and not have a wired controller supremacy. Alright, so let's look in our bracket. Let's see Gex Tech versus Casper. Going on right now. Alright, I've got them pulled up. Our first stage today will be Battlefield. Alright. That's right, folks. I'm recording these matches into start.gg and commentating at the same time. I chose to commentate instead of playing in bracket. I think I could have did well, honestly. I think this is a good bracket for me. Not a lot of these players really have ever played a Zelda, let alone a Zelda Sheik, who can change up the rhythm on them. Play a lot of mind games, as I like to do. I did well last week. I think I would have did well this week. Honestly, sometimes you got to do what you can so that all the players can have fun and so that our stream has commentary. Because Phast ain't here, I'll tell you that much. He's out playing his matches. All right. Where are we going?
Who got the first one? Sorry.
I'll be honest, chat. I was not paying attention to which Marth won. In my head, I was like, and Marth wins.
Marth wins. You know what? You're not wrong.
So, if anybody in chat knows whether it was the green Marth or the Batman-colored Marth who won, let me know. Batman color, of course, is black. I just like to say it in a stylish way. Ooh, Gex Tech. Edge guarding our boy Casper. Casperino's over here. Trying to respond. This can be a very elegant ditto.
I'm gonna guess it's Gex, but you know, I'll take the wrongness.
All right, so we're guessing it was Gex who won. If we're wrong, we're wrong. By how many? Who's to say?
Yeah.
We could check chat, but you know, I don't trust you guys in chat not to feed me misinformation about steel beams with your tricknology. All right, somebody confirmed green. I think we're gonna start having chat here on the match screen. That'll be interesting. All right, a 3-stock, actually a JV4 by Gex Tech. A clean. And now we're going to Final Destination. I mean, Battlefield. I'm assuming, therefore, that Gex Tech won game 1, because otherwise Casper would be going back to a stage he won on, which is a no-no here. Oh, jeez. Just hit the other mic. Ugh. Ooh, alright, Gex Tech going down a stock. Evened it back up. The dueling blades over here. When are you gonna get up? Oh, that is the opposite of what he wanted. Nobody wants to get tippered, especially not when trying to recover from being on the ground. You gotta tech those, Casper. You know, you can't just hit the ground. You gotta tech. Skip that whole metagame of getting back into a position where you're neutral again. Be actionable. Tech when you land, kids. Don't tech when you land, old folks. You know, I respect my elders, but, you know, I think you should stay down. Stay down, old folks. You know? You did good back in the day, you know? Pound 3, all that, you know, all those Evos. You did good out there, Grandpa. But it's time to hang it up. Who am I talking about? It could be anybody. I kept it as vague as possible so that people would be like, is he talking about me? No. Not talking about husband. Certainly not talking about Wes. He's shown that he can still play multiple times. All right. Casperino making this more competitive. Game 3 here. Interesting. Ooh, clang, clang, clang goes the trolley. Ooh, we're really clanging out here. We're trying to kill each other right here. I wonder why he didn't. Yeah, I guess he couldn't go for. Ooh, try to kill off top. Gex trying to kill off top here. I was wondering why he didn't do the down air spike or meteor, whatever, but maybe he would have hit the stage. You know, had enough room maybe to DI. Whoa, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta be careful, Gex. Alright. And that is the set. Good games, each other, everybody. So I'd say Gex Tech, 1 stock left. And that closes out the set. We have a game. Alright, now we got... Wait, didn't we see this already? Have we seen Wes versus Casperino? Alright. Wes versus Casperino. Let's do this. Where are we going? Where are we going? We going to Battlefield? Alright, Battlefield it is. All right. We're all set up to report this match. West fully charged. Getting poked on that ledge, though, by Casperino. Oh, you know what? I've just seen Casperino play so many great players. I thought he played West already. Been on stream a lot today. Ooh. 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 That bomb edge guard right there. Not even sure how that killed, but it did. West still going for that 4-stock, though. On the ledge, very safe place to be if you know what you're doing. It's dangerous, sure, but a lot you can do. Ooh, West. My God. Almost had that recovery. Alright, still anybody's game. Casperino can just do a couple little Marthy things. But first he's got to swing that bat and hit. Ooh. People underestimate how good charge shot is of an edge guarding tool. It's very safe in positions like that. West looking to make this a 3-stock. Playing very aggressively, but not putting himself in situations where he could get hit, if he can help it. That was an around the world nair. All right, Casperino trying to make something happen here on his last stock of the first game. I think he should have gave himself a break, man. He's not ready to go up against a guy of Wes's caliber this quickly. All right, we're going to Yoshi's story, aka Marth's story. For Casperino, this should be a quick pickup. It's one of the pieces of the Marth puzzle. You know, you wanna, if you lose the first game, you want to win on FD or Yoshi's. You know. Okay, West with the forward throw to Nair combo. Finishes the edge guard with a Nair. I believe that he just unlocked, what's it called? Homing grab. That's why West was doing that grab in between stocks. Unlock his homing grab. All right. West taking advantage of this small stage to kill faster. Oh, you can't mess those up, Casper, you know. He knows it. They're smiling. I don't think he's got the fight in him to take this game. I think he's gonna... Yeah, nah, he's thinking about the next game already. His practice. He's thinking about where he's going to go. What's good, bro? Got my man Cairo Egypt over here. Silky smooth like Egyptian cotton.
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, why is West standing up? Does he forgot that he's got another game to play? Where are we going?
It's just a really slow pop off.
Wondering where Casperino wants to go. All right. Interesting. Taking West to a stage that West absolutely likes. I forget how many stocks West had in that last game, but we're going to say he had 3 because that had to be a 3-stock. All right, here we go. Dreamland.
Would you consider this a winning stage for Samus?
Oh, absolutely. This is where West wants to go. It's a big stage. It works well with Samus's recovery. You can do the super wave dash like he just did. You have plenty of
without
room
like
to do
killing
it.
yourself.
Yeah, you're not gonna mess yourself up on this stage. It's I mean, Casperino might know something. He took that first stock.
Yeah.
But is he going to be able to all right, didn't get any damage. Game is tied up. Here we go. Still anybody's game. This is a game of stocks, not percents, chat.
Is that true? Dash attack to up B?
Great question. I think it depends on the character you're playing. We've got a DLC character in the background, King DDD. You're about to see him in a second again, chat. Ooh, Casperino getting some work in. Finally,
I feel like you sort of figured Wes out.
we can only hope.
Yeah. It's brutal. Wes is a very smart player.
Oh, very smart.
And Samus is a tough character to fight if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, we see a lot in these sets. Up there he is, our DLC character, back left, King DDD. If you want to play King DDD, we have a setup for that. You know, I'll keep it at that. Could be Brawl, could be Melee with Brawl characters. I'm not telling. Could be Ultimate.
Could be Brawl with melee characters.
Brawl with Melee characters is the best.
That is the best.
We call
That's what got me into melee.
We call that Project M. Captain Falcon transformed back into a Melee character.
Ooh.
All right.
Little head bump.
Yeah.
A little bit of head trauma real quick at the bottom.
Ooh. This might be the end of Casperino's set. He's on his set stock here. He is going to need to play an Isaiah, pull an Isaiah, and not get hit. Ooh. Wes playing aggressively on the ledge. Casper going for it. Get back on. Ooh, he's swinging a little early. Calm down. Analyze the situation. The thing you got to realize about Wes is that he's always thinking. He's thinking. He's not really reacting in most
He's got a plan at all
situations.
times.
Yeah. At all times, he is playing you. He's not playing the game. I mean, he's playing the game, but you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
And that is a 2-stock for Wes, closing out the set.
It's another 3-0
Good
for
games,
Wes.
gentlemen. Good games. We got a packed house tonight, let me tell you. It's insane, honestly, that we're still doing round robin. Which is why I'm not playing tonight, because I knew that if I played, no one would do comps.
That's what happened last week.
Mike is under your nose every breath.
Mine?
Could be either of us.
Mike is under your nose every
I'll be honest with you. A lot of it comes down to the fact that we've got the compressor on, so you can really hear the breaths. But I'll adjust.
I'm going to keep it to the side.
Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Checkaroonie. Microphone check.
Bringing the
2.
music
What is
back
this?
in.
Here we go. Gabe Glitches with the music.
That's his classic
Sitting
counter
down
pick.
to play our head TO, Wes. All right, we got the fist bump, and we're going right into it. No hand warmers, y'all. I'm gonna get us ready on the iPad. Actually, this is an Android tablet.
So you've probably seen these guys play each other a lot. Historically, what does it look like?
You know, I would say, me personally, I think I've personally watched them play one other time. This is, I believe, Mr. Gabe Glitch's 3rd tournament here with us. If I'm not mistaken. If this is his 4th, I apologize. We had a couple no one really came to, but now people are coming out, and in no small part thanks to top players like Mr. Gabe Glitches and Jennifer coming out to show us some real fucking melee.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
not
want the
supposed
smoke,
to cuts, but you know.
come out to Atlantic Barclays.
Oh yeah, come
Thank you so
out
much.
here, please. I'm on the chat. Sorry. One of the lovely people here at Dave & Buster's who who really help us out here. If somebody needs something to eat, to drink, they're happy to oblige. All right, game is started. First stage
Glitches is just going crazy on West right now, and
Yeah.
ESD right when
I wasn't able to watch, unfortunately.
That's
Okay,
right.
so
Glitch
no
has
four
been
stock.
classic style, lots of B moves. Glitch really likes to throw out B moves, especially if he realizes that he's got the up on you.
I remember him having a harder time with West the first time they played, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't accurately tell you that. Alright, and we are going to Dreamland. As I said, Dreamland is a good stage for West. He consistently goes here as a counter pick. I don't know what else he really... Ooh, stuffed. Very aggressive, fast-moving, optimal movement here from Gabe Glitches. He's making it happen, Captain. Captain Falcon.
But Captain Falcon's like, he's fast enough as is, but Glitches is an incredibly fast player.
He unlocks it.
He's like really overwhelming to play against.
Oh my god.
And it looks like Wes is feeling it.
I think
He
Wes,
just does
you
not
know,
care about those projectiles, man. He's just coming
Wes
right
is coming
through.
into this, you know, maybe a little fatigued.
Maybe.
You know, he played hard to win that last set.
He did, yeah.
You know, that's the thing about playing Samus is that you can't go off of just muscle memory. It's like playing Peach. You got to be making good decisions the whole time. You got to be playing optimally the whole time to make your character work. And I think that for Wes, it's like there's a little bit of that, like, don't do what I just did in the last game kind of subconscious mental bias. Yeah, I mean, look, if this is a
We might see a
stock,
4-stock.
I will be flabbergasted. I've never seen anyone 4-stock Wes here.
Oh my god.
It could happen right now, Chad.
Oh my god.
And a 4-stock by
Glitch
Mr.
going
Gabe Glitches.
crazy.
Wow. All right. Wes saying, hold on.
You know, I was going to
Going back to
say,
Dreamland.
Wes's recovery, I think Samus's recovery in general is incredibly difficult to deal with.
Very.
And
All right.
Glitch SDs.
Glitch SDs. It's like that Fox tax.
But Glitch's off-stage game with Falcon is also really nutty. So it's kind of a
doing a
perfect
lot with, honestly, a rather limited character off stage, in my opinion. You know, I would struggle to say who has a better recovery when you compare Captain Falcon to, say, I don't know, Luigi.
Right.
Characters that can do stuff with their recovery, but it's not exactly a good recovery.
It's very predictable, very linear.
Yeah. Once you know how it works, right? A lot of knees, man. A lot of.
Oh, Glitch is doing what he would. So, when he was a couple games up on me, he started stomping, and he just kept stomping. And he'll stomp you until you're at like 190. He won't go for knee. He'll just keep stomping you.
Keep stomping.
So we might see some of that if he's really trying to style on Wes.
Mr. Gabe Glitches, not one to ignore going for the psychological damage.
No, yeah, he likes to style on you. He Falcon punched me in bracket.
But Wes is adapting.
Yeah, it looks like Wes is figuring him out. Ooh.
All right, here we are at the half, everybody. Wes was able to take the early lead, but is he going to be able to take the lead with these two stocks? You know what I'm saying? If he can finish these two stocks like he finished the last two, we got a set on our hands.
I like what I'm seeing with the bombs. I think that he's playing a lot more defensively.
Oh yeah,
throwing all those hitboxes.
When Wes is using those bombs correctly, it becomes very hard to get anything going on him. Those bombs are combo breakers.
Ooh, that was a clean.
All right.
Just slipped that right in.
If Wes can recover here, he gets a neutral.
Deep for the disrespectful kill.
Oh,
The point blank.
he needs it. He needs to end this set now.
Yeah.
Before Wes has a chance to
Get the
change
download
the
on him.
pace.
Which I think he might have.
All right, he's done what he needs to do with this stock. Wes has taken Mr. Gabe Glitches to kill percent.
We just need a back air somewhere in here.
Or an air, man. Seriously. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was some punishable movement right there. You got to be careful with the Falcon kick.
Just throwing out the craziest moves.
Then again, you never know. He might be throwing out the Falcon kicks to bait people in. And this is Wes's game. All right. Wes with a 2 stock.
It looks like
taking
Wes
us to game 4.
He's got the downward on Glitch.
We're going to Yoshi's story. A favorite of Glitch who likes to end games quickly, take stocks quickly. Let's see what we got here. Falcon what?
Falcon. We got a Pokemon. Douglas J Pokemon. Falcon.
Douglas J Pokemon, I love that.
Falcon. Falcon kick in neutral is crazy. He uses it a lot.
He really is. It's a signature of Mr. Gabe Glitches
honestly.
here. That and moonwalking after a stock. On to Randall.
Crazy.
You can't say Gabe Glitches doesn't have fun playing Melee.
No, he seriously does. It's a lot of fun. I mean,
his movement is beautiful.
he whoops me, but it's a fun ass kicking.
Oh, yeah,
it's worth it.
Last week, me and Gabe Glitches, we tried to go for the record. You know, I was like, kill me as fast as you can.
Yeah. Ooh.
But I'm not gonna make it easy for you. And I didn't. But I think we got our personal record for how fast you could 3-stock me. Not 3-stock. You know what I mean?
That's
3-0
arms
me.
attack by Gabe's.
Oh my god, yeah. It's a tight game. Anybody's game right now. Oh my god. Ballsy. Ooh. Very ballsy right here, Mr. Gabe Glitches.
Wow. Dude, his style
This is somebody
is insane.
who practices on this stage.
Yeah.
He's very comfortable. He knows where Randall's gonna be. He's watching that second hand on the clock. As many of you may or may not know. No, he knew that was coming. He knew that was coming.
He's looking for the 4, man. He's looking for the 4.
Exactly.
Not a lot of players keep their eyes on that.
They do, man. They do. Playing with a clock on this level is amazing because. Oh!
He just
I was
barely.
like, who's living? Nobody.
This could be Wes's last.
That's why you got to be careful with those trying to recover with your air dodge, man. Might be faster and more satisfying, but.
Oh.
What? Okay. What is he?
What is going
doing?
on?
What is Glitch doing?
Glitch is styling a little too hard.
I think he was trying to make a statement, but you can't.
That's part of his game
Can't
plan.
do that to Wes, man. Wes is
You
gonna
have two very
capitalize
psychological
on
players
this.
here.
Especially Wes. He had a charge shot. It's anybody's game now, Mr. Gabe Glitches. Some hazards.
Oh,
Ooh,
crazy tech.
that was a tech to win games.
Gabe just running right into that forward air.
Game 5.
Game 5, baby.
Game 5, man. Let's do this, Wes. All right. Game 5. Here we go. We're going to Yoshi's story. Mr. Gabe Glitches says, nah, that was a fluke. This is where I win. I win on Yoshi's story. I'm comfortable here.
I think what we're about to see is Gabe Glitches getting very fundamental with Captain Falcon.
I believe
he
you're
loves
right.
to go for style, but he also knows how to he knows how to tech chase like crazy. His reaction is absurd.
But Wes is getting comfortable with this stage. It's not like he's never played here before, but You know, we all got to acclimate when we get back into the pool.
Oh.
Ooh. Mr. Gabe Glitches is...
That's the third stock he's dropped.
He's playing, you know, he's got to take Wes a little more seriously. He can't just be giving away stocks like that. Unless this is some kind of 5D chess move that I'm missing. By the way, on
Okay.
stream 2, we're just now starting a match between Phast and Casper, I believe.
If you want to see a lot of Melee and you have 2 monitors, you could pull up a second stream.
Yeah.
We got more games. Do you know what channel that's on?
SOS Gamers.
SOS Gamers.
Inc. SOS Gamers Inc. Excuse me. Inc. as in incorporated. Be right back 1 second.
Oh my god. So I guess that's a meteor or up tilt. West down to his last stock. Game 5.
Damn, this is his set stock. Will he be able to get Mr. Gabe Glitches on his set stock? Mr. Gabe Glitches is playing like this is his set stock. He's finally taking Wes seriously. Ooh,
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. This is not a great situation to be in. If Wes had had that charge shot, that would be a stock right here. Ooh. Can't just go fishing with a Nair when Falcon's above you.
Ooh. You can see that Gabe really wants to style off stage, close the stock out early, but he also doesn't want to risk.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more conservatively now.
Last game, he would have just dove off.
All right. Wes is one touch, but Samus is, you know,
She lives.
she lives. But all it is one knee.
That armor puts a lot of weight on her.
Oh yeah.
She's tough to hit.
This is the heaviest floaty in my opinion. I don't know if that's true. All right.
All right.
Mr. Gabe Glitches.
On the last stock,
On
Glitch
his last
takes the game.
stock, last game.
Come on, Wes.
What
you on
is
TV.
Wes saying? Maybe we should.
He's telling him you gotta stop SDing, bro. You SD like once per match.
That might be it. You literally might be saying
Like,
stop SDing.
You press up B, it's no problem.
Respect your elders, young ones. All right. Next up, oh, Wes is the gauntlet. 3 sets on stream in a row for Wes. Wes went from playing last week's winner to this week to last week's runner-up. I don't know what the standings are right now, but Wes is out here playing the toughest players of this tournament.
He's playing Melee.
He is playing Melee.
He's playing Melee.
All right.
You love to see a TO get involved in
And
your
we
own
got the
tournament.
fist bump. Here we go. We've got Jennifer versus Wes.
So would you say that Fox or Falcon gives Samus more trouble?
Fox.
Fox.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
That makes sense.
Gotta
That's what I
be.
would have figured.
I could be wrong. All right, this is a hand warmer. Very good. Very good. Let's go to the player cam real quick.
Wes is getting in some SD practice.
Come on, Wes. You on TV. Let's do this. All right, Jennifer.
It's a set.
All right, we're starting the match.
Ooh, an early SD from Wes. Right out the gate. Hopefully he can take it back.
All right, game 1 on Battlefield. Jennifer here. She is a monster from North Carolina, which is why I went and got myself a Carolina burger from Shake Shack today.
That's what's up.
It's a limited time, you know. It's got fried pickles on it.
That sounds fire. Where's the nearest Shake Shack?
It's so we're at the Dave and Buster. I also, by the way, just want to say I bought food from Dave and Buster's as well.
So did I.
I just happened to be going and getting a milkshake for my girlfriend because they don't have milkshakes here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least not the non-alcoholic kind. You know, some of us don't like to drink. And, you know, I happened to see there was a North Carolina burger at Shake Shack. So Shake Shack is right across the street. We're on one side of the Barclays Center, and they're on the other.
Right on. Yeah, they got some good food here.
Oh,
Ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, if you want more Melee, and you're able to get to Atlantic Barclays within 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you got to come out to 20XX.
We'll be here.
New York Stock Exchange on Wednesday in Chinatown, 20XX in Brooklyn.
At the Barclays Center, essentially.
And we got some crazy talent coming out here every single week.
We're in the mall next to the Barclays Center. Like
Exactly.
literally, I could throw a baseball and hit the Barclays Center. It's literally right across the street.
I don't think they'd appreciate that.
No, of course not. They like basketball there. They'd want me to chuck a basketball.
Yeah, if you could toss a basketball to the Barclays Center, they might bring you in, but
Yeah. They might just be impressed.
yeah, exactly. A 4-stock
All
from
right,
Jennifer.
4-stock with 100 damage on her.
That's crazy. And just after
And we
watching
are
Wes go
going
toe to toe with last week's #1 player, Jennifer 4-stocking Wes. Now this is definitely Fox probably has a.
Is this Jennifer's
good matchup.
week? Is Jennifer going to beat Gabe Glitches?
This might be. I think Jennifer has some fire in her eyes after getting second place last week.
I wonder if they've played yet this week. I haven't seen it on stream. I think that if we're smart and we're doing it the way that I know Mr. Gabe Glitches likes to do it, we are saving their game
For last. I would love that.
Hopefully they both have good enough records this week that's the deciding game.
So I know that Jennifer is ranked. She was telling me she's number 9 in North Carolina. Do you know what glitches is?
I have really no clue.
Dude, no
I'm
clue.
not a statistician.
Okay.
I will say this though. Somebody clip this and send it to ePoodle and say, "Hey ePoodle, come back. You could be making some easy money out here, bro. Now you're letting these strong players come in and take your pot bonuses."
Was ePoodle your previous dominating player?
ePoodle was our first champ. Hasn't been back since to defend his crown. Also, I want to give a shout out to White Carl, aka Big Buffalo. Clip this and tell White Carl to get in his car and drive out here on a Monday. There's parking. There's parking near the Barclays Center on a Monday. This is not a day where it's hard to find parking. I'm tired of y'all's excuses. Also,
yeah, I know you got nothing going on Monday night.
That's right. We know you got nothing going on, White Carl. And by the way, big shout outs to Original Flavor Carl, aka New Jersey's finest. Was doing comms here for our first 3. We're hoping to get him back for number 6. Yeah, he'd have a lot to work with this caliber of play. Far more insights
God, that was
than
such
I
a
can
clean,
give.
patient up smash.
Absolutely. I'm more of a color commentator, so it's hard for me out here, folks, to do the play-by-plays.
Yeah, I don't have the analytical mind to.
Just keep reacting the way you are, my friend. All right. We're in the second half of the second game. We're evened up. Time for the kitty breaks to come off. Wes definitely doing a lot more than he did the first game, where he got 4-stocked. But will Jennifer be able to walk this man off the platform? See what I did there? Reference to her Twitter tag.
I don't have Twitter. I don't know.
Ka-ching! It's on screen.
It's on screen.
I go with what I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a couple Jack and Cokes.
All right.
So does Fox, does he have an infinite wave shine on?
Oh my
Samus?
God.
Oh my god, the power shield.
The power shield to was that a power shield or power shield to reflector?
Not sure.
That was
I think that was just power shield.
That was a back and forth, like boom, boom, boom. Somebody clip that. I'm gonna hit the clip moment button and see what happens.
Got a dedicated.
I hit it
button.
twice. Probably screwed everything up. Wes did a little kind of movement. We'll see what happens there. But it's evened up, man.
This is looking a lot better than the last match.
Oh yeah, Wes
This
has got
is a stage, like you said, man. This is really this is working out.
Wes is in a good position, but it's not a game of percents. It's really down right now to whoever can open up the other player first. And Jennifer is creeping in there. She's putting damage on. Wes got to use his tools. Ooh.
Oh, and that's
like
it.
That.
Wow.
We're going to game 3.
Even on a heavyweight like Samus, the up smash is deadly on
Still,
Dreamland.
to go from
going back to Dreamland.
Going back to Dreamland. Clap, 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 clap.
I can't. Alright, what we need is a dedicated person to just hum that song the whole time. We could blame glitches for turning the music back on.
Listen, I like it that way. I put it to the chat. Chat said nothing.
I'm a music off player for sure.
I'm more of a music off player. Like, I have music offs with people. You know, show up to the sound jam with my DJ equipment.
That's the way we need you to
speakers.
show up and just start playing your own music.
I should.
Yeah. Music off on all setups. Get a band going.
Next week, it's just me playing Respect Your Elders on repeat 100 times in a row.
You're just playing the Dreamland song with like a trumpet.
Trumpet over it.
Yeah.
With a kazoo. Like one of those bad YouTube kazoos.
Yeah.
All
One
right.
thing I've never quite understood. So when you're power shielding her missiles, a lot of times they go up. Is that just because the shield is low? Is it like based on the angle of the shield?
Yeah, it's based on the angle you shield it.
Okay. Oh,
And it's just up is one of the more common angles it can go, but you can really kind of
get
shield those missiles anywhere. It also depends on whether it's the fast missile or the slow homing missile.
Right. It might be because Fox is so low that it's usually an upwards reflection.
For all of the risky moves that Wes is doing, like running grabs and whatnot, and getting punished for it, this is a remarkably close game 3.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was such a clean combo.
We love
finish it out though.
We love it. That's the Samus tech right
Dude,
there.
the way that he charges the shot like in her face when he knows he's got the read on her so well. When he knows that she's not about to like go after him. I mean, he's been charging this shot like within like 5 feet of her.
Sometimes that backfires.
Was that extender?
That was the extender, I believe.
Oh,
I
we got an
believe he
extender in the
used his
game, ladies and gentlemen.
invincibility frame to get the extender out.
Let's see how he puts it to work. Jennifer would be a tough player to use this on though. She's very, very fast.
Very fast, very evasive. Good movement, good spacing. Able to dash dance out of range of attacks to then whiff punish.
Wes using a fully charged shot on a 0% Fox. That was an easy crouch cancel. Oh. He's so clean with the little tilts and neutral.
Yeah, but sometimes, man, all it takes is a couple mistakes and Fox capitalizes on you.
Yeah. You can see Wes like working so hard for those little combos and then shine up smash. Oh. Take him off stage.
Capitalizing on you like stock exchange. You know, like capitalism. I don't know. She's definitely capitalizing on these stocks, let me tell you.
I gotta admit, Stock Exchange is such a good name for a weekly.
It's
so good.
It's like a really creative idea because it's like an exchange of stocks is what this game is. Like I'm sure that was in the conversation. The only like it's intellectually a great idea. The problem is that it's oh, okay, wait.
That's the second time she's air dodged off stage.
I'll explain in a sec. Hold on.
This could be Wes's last stock. So when you have extender and you're off stage, do you have to press A to grab the wall, or does it auto grab the wall like it does with the normal mode?
I think you have to, yeah.
You have to manually?
I think you have to for everything. Oh man,
that's a tough.
Wes really tried.
Situation.
He took that to you know, to a place where few can go. For whatever reason, we can't get. Oh, there we go. We got our wide cam, and Jennifer going back to her lair, awaiting the next challenger to her dominance here at 20XX Forever. We're submitting the results to that game. And it looks like Wes may have completed his bracket. All he's got to play now is Gex Tech, if they haven't played already, if it hasn't been reported. Alright, now we got Gex Tech versus Mr. Gabe Glitches. Alright, so it looks like Wes and Gex Tech will be played off stream. Mr. Gabe Glitches getting ready to sit up. Alright.
Jennifer's coming back.
It's happening, folks. It's happening. The match of the night.
This is the one I'm definitely
the
most
one
excited
we are
for,
all
bro.
the most excited for. Glitch versus Jennifer. This is we got our fist bump and we're going right into it. They said Battlefield. They said Battlefield. Yep, Battlefield. All right. Let's make this happen.
Quick stock for Gabe. This is going to be
so far, Mr. Gabe Glitch is somebody who can be a little inconsistent at times. I once took a game off of Mr. Gabe Glitches. He was definitely not trying his hardest, and I capitalized on those mistakes.
I took a game off him today, and it was like the only person I took a game off of. But I think it's because he was fooling around so much that he wasn't trying at all. He loves to go for style, and I think this is going to be the one match of the night where we're going to see him go absolutely off, as hard as he can.
He's somehow able to play, to play the fox that no one else can play.
Oh.
But I will just say, he's coming in completely fresh. But her hands are warm. Her hands are definitely warm. Then again, I don't know if he was playing anybody off stream.
Running some side games.
And real quick to explain what I meant. The problem with the name Stock Exchange is the syllables. It's a lot of syllables that require kind of difficult mouth movements if you're not familiar. It doesn't roll off the tongue, basically. It's like Stock Exchange, and then you gotta say it like Stock Exchange, Stock Exchange, Stock Exchange, Stock Exchange. You gotta get used to saying it a lot.
I guess it depends on how much you talk about finances.
Exactly.
I've had enough conversations about like stocks with people that I guess it's not too tough. It's going to be tough for search engine stuff.
Oh yeah.
You got to really throw in the like Super Smash Brothers Stock Exchange
or the word melee.
Yeah.
SSMB melee stock exchange.
I think it is technically the NYSM.
All right, and a 2-stock by Mr. Gabe Glitches.
Gabe. That was a quick match. These are all going to be quick matches. This is going to be one of the fastest.
Let's put our expert commentary hats on.
Yeah.
All right, so Jennifer going to Yoshi's story. A level with a very low ceiling. Fox likes to kill off the top. But I don't think that she is aware that this is Mr. Gabe Glitches' chosen stage.
This is a favorite for a lot of characters.
Yeah.
For many different reasons, and for Falcon, it's definitely the walls. Being able to jump around,
very
and
comfortable.
Go crazy
there.
on Randall. It helps his recovery, especially Gabe. He's so.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that was so fast.
That was, a millimeter higher. She could have
Yeah.
skirted on there. She's not even trying to Firefox recover against glitches. This guy is explosive and fast, taking advantage of any little hole in her armor. Trying not to slur here by accident.
Sorry?
All right, so Cairo, you've got a match.
I got a match. Okay, I got a match, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'll be here alone because Phast is too pussy to get on commentary with me. Oh, jeez, and look at me, I'm slurring all over the place. I also forgot that Phast has headphones on. I apologize for saying that, chat. I gotta kill that old gamer lingo in my heart and stop referring to people as cats as an insult. Ooh, a whiffed up air by Jennifer. There's a confidence that you see when she's playing against other players that you don't see against Mr. Gabe Glitches, and I can't tell you why. For the life of me, I can't tell you why. Alright. Oh! Fumbled the edge guard. Mr. Gabe Glitches. Did he wall tech to change direction at the last second? Quit the mining. Alright. Evened it up. Evened it up. This could be anybody's stock here. Who's gonna get the openings? Mr. Gabe Glitches. Baiting with that Falcon kick. Jennifer. Shit. Poor Jennifer. Alright. And where are we going, chat? Going back to Yoshi's. Back to Mr. Gabe Glitch's favorite level. Does Jennifer know? Does Jennifer know how much he's obviously trained on this level? How much he likes being always within kneeing range? A lot of Falcons, they like having all that room. Not Mr. Gabe Glitch's. Very aggro. Very in your face. Kind of the perfect counter to this immaculate fox we have here, who's normally giving no one else an opening.
Didn't you two just play? Didn't you two just play a set? Okay, my bad, my bad.
All right. We've got Castro and Wes on SOS Gamers. Not Wes, Phast and Castro on SOS Gamers. Sorry, you start saying SOS Gamers and you think of Wes. Damn, you look up and it's like, the set's almost over. All right, Jennifer evening it up. Here we go. This could be anybody's game now. Anybody's game now. Who's it gonna be? Oof, Mr. Gabe Glitches got a hell of an opening, taking Jennifer to 69%. Really capitalizing on this second opening. The tech chase off of every platform. Jeez, to the stomp. GG's, man. GG's. And Jennifer. A lot of close games. Mr. Gabe Glitches only coming out with more than one stock in game one. But nevertheless, Mr. Gabe Glitches after 2 Yoshi stories, takes it. The question is, where are we going now? Who's playing next? It's looking like we've played every game except for the ones that are in progress right now. Jesus, sorry for tapping the mic. Apparently we've got several matches happening right now, but only one of them on stream. Got nobody to put on, Oh, okay, here we go. Jennifer coming back. By the way, for stream, we're playing the wrong game right now. Alright, here we go. Clap, 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 clap. We've got Jennifer playing up against, I believe this is either Oversteps or Zoo. No, this is Zoo. Oh, this is a friendly. This is a friendly. We've got a friendly on stream, chat. Meanwhile, if you want to see a match that has perhaps tournament implications, if I'm reading the everything correctly, if you want to see a match that has tournament implications, then go to our second stream where you'll see these two playing, Casper and Phast. But back to Jennifer versus Zoo in a friendly. Since we're in friendly territory right now, I think that means that we're getting close to closing time. We might actually finish before 11 this week, folks. But in the meantime, we've got a friendly going. This is a complete reversal of what you saw before. We're seeing a very different Falcon versus the same Fox. There might be some frustration getting vented out right now for Jennifer. Let's keep this storyline going. Will she get this 4-stock? She wants this 4-stock. You could see it. She's not playing with her food. She's being patient. She's being careful. And that's a 4-stock. Good job, Jennifer. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. Enjoy this friendly. I'm going to go check on what's going on. Make sure we're good to go.
Oh, it was a friendly. What was the score?
It's friendlies right now.
What did the second?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a real treat for you right now. We've got two of our principal TOs, Phast and the legend himself, Wes. They will be now playing the last on-stream match with microphones on, so that you guys can hear all the trash talk. Switch to the player cam. This is a tournament set, everyone. Got you. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, let me do that too.
Yeah.
I can hear Wes a little bit. I can hear Phast a
All
little
day
bit.
that shit was doing that to me. What?
Let's see if we can get a little more volume from
I don't
these
know if it's
two.
the build or if it's the controller or what. But you want to start Battlefield?
If you want.
Sounds
You want
good.
Battlefield?
I don't give a fuck about Battlefield, to be honest with you.
So
Even
where you
though it
wanna
is
go?
named after me.
Where
We can go there. I mean, otherwise we strike.
We got
Go wherever you want, man.
we've got
Where do you wanna
we've
go?
got them on left and right
go to
in the
Dreamland.
wrong ears, but it's okay.
You want to
'cause I
start
like it.
Dreamland?
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Strike
We
Dreamland.
got
Okay.
Strike Dreamland.
Fast on
Yeah,
the left,
people,
Wes
this is
on
the true
right.
finals right here. This guy, I'll tell him whatever match, whatever stage you want to go to. He says he don't want to
I
care
hate
about
when people
Battlefield.
say that.
So then I'm like, okay, I'm going to Dreamland now.
I said, do you want? I said, I gave you a simple question. I said, do you want to go to Battlefield or do you want to strike? You said wherever you want to go.
And then you say you don't give a fuck about
If
Battlefield.
there's any way we
Nah, let's
can
go to Battlefield.
switch
Okay,
the
there
left
we go.
and right,
We
that would be
got
great.
something, man.
Otherwise,
Jesus Christ.
fine. All right, here we go.
Come on. So this is the match.
Perfect.
Huh?
I see what you did there.
What are you doing? This man is slithering on the ground.
It's the final match, man.
How was your other brackets? I mean, your other matches.
They were good.
They were good.
Yeah. Looks like I'm slated to be third place.
So if I were to win one of these games, I would mess that up.
Maybe.
Oh, I hit the wrong missile.
I mean,
That's crazy.
that ain't happening though, man.
Tel Aviv right now. Wait, let me.
So that ain't happening.
What the?
You're too anxious, man.
Maybe a little bit.
Jump.
That's crazy.
thought I was gonna kill you, sending you coast to coast.
You said you playing ping pong, bro. You seen that ping pong in Brooklyn, bro? It's right outside.
Ooh.
Man, this is not Madden, bro. Shoulder charges.
Hit it with those armored ass cheeks. Oh no. Oh, still here. Yep.
Yeah, like one time.
Ooh, be careful. Careful, youngster.
Scared? Oh, if I see another one of those, it's coming back to you, bro.
I don't know, man.
Oh, nah.
Oh.
Oh my.
Jump.
That's crazy.
Ass cheeks. Ooh. Too anxious youngster, man. You gotta be patient. Ooh.
What is this? Mozart.
I got you, man. Old man helping you. Nice.
I gotta play with my whole brain. Oh, that's right. If I come in right in front of you, you can't grab me. It's only when I'm far that the grab is an issue.
Shouldn't be able to do that to my missiles. Oh, where am I at? Oh, okay.
What you mean? I'm a prince. They didn't have missiles when I was ruling, bro.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yo, that's crazy.
Ooh, we was trying to touch, man.
I was reaching. I'll give you that. It's like when you get a foul. I got a foul call. Just got a foul call just now, bro. I'm hacked. Oh, it's okay though.
You know where you going, man. You going Yoshi's. You Marth, man. That's your hometown.
My hometown?
Yeah, that's Marthville.
Yeah, but that's what you want, bro.
No, I don't want that. I hate that stage. All right, whatever.
You want to go there so you can press A in the air, take up 60% of the stage.
That's you, man. Your sword is the whole stage. You pick, man.
Oh, let's see.
Are you dialing a friend?
I don't think I've ever done well versus you on the stage. I don't remember.
Oh, I mean, there's only one way to find out, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, so you pick Pokemon? I don't doubt.
I need space to send these whack-ass projectiles back. Oh my God. Bro, it's not even shooting them yet.
I'm not. I see at least one of my mistakes. I'm gonna instantly adapt. I could have lived. I actually could have lived. Too impatient, young one.
That's crazy. Damn, he's hooking me, bro. He's methodically taking me down, bro.
Ooh, damn, dead. Look at that. My man catapulted me with that. This got posed.
Oh my God, bro. Got all this stuff in my hands. That's okay. That's okay.
Got the old hands.
I'm about to lock in. now you can finally get what you want.
All right, that's not what I want.
I knew you wanted this. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I'm bugging out. Ain't no way.
Let's go. Wanna do it, youngster. Youngster.
Weave. What? How do you fall on a missile, bro?
Don't die. See?
Let's go.
So I told you.
Just a couple little movements. A read here, there. You take the whole game.
Pick this.
Oh my hand slipped there. I just want you to know that.
Toma. See, I told you, man. This stage is good for you.
Alright, you got that. Don't do this. No. Don't do this. I'm warning.
Ooh.
I have no choice.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how this dude was baiting into this.
I like that, right?
Yo, chat. Is this guy real?
Well,
damn, bro. Niggas can't get nothing. Oh my. Man. Nah. I got a lock.
good? Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
It's
GG's.
games.
Damn.
Alright. So yeah. I'm not what happened? Yeah, I'm not applauding because I won the tournament. Okay. They got me. But yeah, I'm not applauding because I won the match. I got third place. Right here? Okay, yeah. I got third place. Glitch got first, and I believe Jennifer got second.